was discovering you could be very close torture. Should use your phone today, the last couple of days. Really bad. United States of America. Women and children. United States military. Women and children. It's treason. It's treason. It's war crimes. Sitting with my grandkids on the couch. Right after that, I turned on my infrasound detector. This is what I had going on. Got 2 beacons coming in from the United States Space Force, the Royal Air Force Base off the coast of Africa, Sunshine Island. I have 5 in the United States and these up here. So the one is right here at my house. 3 at New Mexico Military Training Center. So there's a beacon at my house. I have, I believe I have military men around here from somewhere. It's been here a lot lately. Here's Columbus. I think this is Ohio. I've never seen this one before. I'll have to check it out. 3 at New Mexico New Mexico Military Training Center there. And this is somewhere in Switzerland. Actually, I think it's like a, I researched that. It's like a, I forget what it's called. When you, when you like, anyway, and then, yeah, that's that. And then this is Rabitz in Germany, I believe. And it might be a real estate agency that is in that building, so I'm not sure, if it's them. And this guy's been on non-stop since he showed up a couple weeks ago, and it's just a little residential property. I'm not sure if it's any kind of business, or like an Airbnb or not, but it's in Halden. I think I'm saying that right, Halden, Norway. And there's the 2 off the coast of Africa. So that was what was going on right after that. And I actually have a few videos that I need to record. This is the way I have to do it. I was being attacked in my kitchen, and I happened to notice, I was like, I was being, attacked, and then I noticed that this car was parked there, and the lights were like pulsing, and then she seen I was recording, and she sat in there for the longest time. I suppose she thought I'd walk away. She didn't want to be on camera. But I talked for a good maybe 10 minutes, so I'll maybe try to document that little bit of a story at some point. And here I was taking pictures of, I wake to holes in my pajamas and underwear, so this is how much I've sewn them up. And actually, this isn't even the original Victoria's Secret pajamas. When I first bought it, it had a small V, and they swapped it out for this t-shirt, and slapped on a Victoria's Secret logo, and here I was thinking to myself that, I'd put it on OnlyFans, make a few bucks, and you can see how much I've sewn it. But really, I'm thinking about the fact that we should really start a 21st century Holocaust museum, and maybe it should go in something like that. And there's my underwear. See, I even sew up my underwear because I don't have money to keep replacing underwear, and they disappear. If they don't have holes, they disappear, and I'm constantly finagling stuff because I'll buy something and then they'll alter it smaller. So this was actually cut shorter, and then this top part tighter and smaller, and they took out the hem down here, and so I pieced in a piece to try to make it bigger. But it's all of my clothes are like that. I have untold hours of me altering clothes or trying to finagle and fix clothes. Here my neck was being attacked. That was Thursday. They were attacking my neck. There's my my little fat turkey for my Thanksgiving chalkboard I just did yesterday. A big chalkboard in my kitchen. So, it's non-stop people coming in on my infrasound detector. Look at that, all over the United States, or all over the world. I think this was Hong Kong. 3 at the military base here. Like I said, that guy has been there since non-stop. I think it was my house. Again, my house. This was, what day is this? Saturday, November 15th. Last Saturday. So I was getting hit then too. Let's see. I don't know if I put this one on here or not. Not sure if I even posted that on YouTube. I don't remember. I hate that ugly tattoo. I hate my tattoos. They were all part of the playbook. They were all gift certificates, and they were all intentionally done bad work. I guess I can only look at it as war scars. I look at it as war scars. How bad that is. These suckers hurt. This one still hurts on my back right now. It's about 10:30 on November 15th, 2025, Saturday night. My grandkids here. Direct energy weapon burn hit. Whip to my back. Had my grandkids last weekend. I've had them a lot lately on the weekends. I enjoy it. Here's a picture of my denim shorts. So these shorts literally were like almost down to my knees. And look how short they are. If they're almost any shorter, they're almost up to, you know what I mean? They cut my clothes. They alter my clothes, and they've got those shorts. Look how short they are. Look how short they are. And these were, like, as I said, close to my knees, mid thigh anyway. And that sucks. So again, all over the world coming in. There's somebody in Hawaii. This guy here, his property says something like undercover government agency or something like that. Ricky Drive in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Some of these I haven't even looked up yet. I can't keep up with, this one's interesting. Battle Creek, they had been on like a year ago or something, and I hadn't, and they were on frequently, and then they stopped, and now they just started showing up again in Battle. I had like 3 of them actually in Battle Creek, Michigan. There's one in Canada, Texas. I can't keep up. Research. All right. What does this say? They're cutting my hair. They're shaving my hair right down to my skin up here at the crown. All my hair has been thinned. It's all thin. Look at how there's just all of that's empty. All the part. So my hair is very thin. And then they are shaving it right here at the crown. See that? How much is missing? Isn't that disgusting? They cut it, they shave it, they dye it. Look at that's to know our military has their hands on this is just such an ugly stain on history. And I won't stop documenting. We're the Anne Franks of our time. Look at that. Look how much is gone. Isn't that disgusting? To have I wake up with shaved hair. Look at that. Look at how many beacons I've got coming in. All over the world. This is geo-slavery. It's metaverse crimes. It's modernized clandestine MKUltra. It's modern-day slavery, modern-day human trafficking. It's cyber torture, it's crimes against humanity. It's disgusting. In the 21st century, supposedly civil society. Look at how many beacons I've got. This is a lethal infrasound detector. Infrasound can kill you. That's the one in South America. There's one in Moscow. That's Moscow. And there's that one that hasn't since the first time it arrived, it has not been off. Do they make money off of this? Is it like pay to play? Well, I think my grandson can maybe hear me. I better stop talking. Here's Bismarck, North Dakota, and it actually blipped off before I could zoom in. So I was not able to zoom in. This one's been here a lot. Corning, California, and Liberal Avenue. Hightower. I know off the hand. I remember the name Hightower there. This guy comes a lot to the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. Disgusting. Here's the location in Sao Paulo. It's right in between this area. These 3 businesses. Here's the one in Halden, Germany. That's their property. So let's say Philadelphia, Marriott. A lot of them sometimes show up at hotels. There's it's not Hong Kong, I don't think. It's Japan, maybe. Or China, I don't know. It's right there. It's let's say that's where it's located anyway. Right in this little area. can't read Chinese, Japanese, so I didn't know. This guy's been here almost since the beginning to 10 Flame Tree Circuit in a suburb of like Melbourne, Australia. It's Cranbourne. This guy's here a lot. And this is the United Kingdom, Motherwell. Austin, Texas. Can't remember. I think I investigated them. So, anyway, these are all beacons. I have them coming in from all over the United States. This is up here in my town. These are UMTS, which is also hazardous to your health. I have them coming in from North Dakota, California, let's see, Tucson in Arizona, Tucson, and Alabama, Tennessee, and New York, besides lots in Minnesota and Wisconsin. See, and actually I did an investigation here of this one here in Colton, California, and I was able to bring those people back up here to Minnesota in just a couple clicks in People Search. Here's my house. All unsuspecting people in Minnesota.
Can you stop, bro?
Oh, you can hear me talk?
Yes.
Okay, I'll stop. Okay. In other states, what we're dealing with is antennas and beacons and receivers hidden in our environment. It's my new neighbor across the way. He's a military contractor for General Dynamics. Steffi, and come to find out, I trace route to used to have a visual trace route that brought me right to a Department of Homeland Security Chief Information Officer's house in Ashburn, Virginia, and doing a people search on him. They lived together, and then Bo Fleming at Ashburn, Virginia. His mother's name was Barb Fleming Davis, and Davis is my last name, my married last name. Neighbors coming in with the weaponized UMTS. All right. Don't want to bother my grandson. Don't believe he can hear me. All right. Cyber torture. Oh, here I was making a pot of chili. Walked away. Let it cool for a while before I was going to container it. I come back. Can you see how much this was all missing? It was this high. I came into the kitchen and this much was gone. So I guess I'm feeding a bunch of New Mexico military training fellas hiding around here. All right. Direct energy weapons. Cyber torture. It's 12:52 now. a.m. Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. Over and out.